I've heard people say money can't buy you happiness. Okay, but I could take a homeless person off the street, give them a job, and help them get their family back on their feet. A guy who has nothing but opinions and anger can do nothing for this person. So money may not be able to buy happiness, but it can buy an apartment. It can buy medical. If you can save a life, I think that's happiness, right? There's no store that's called a happy store that I may not be able to go to and spend my money at. But when you keep your focus right and in the right place, if I can trade my emotions for power and wherewithal and influence and money, I can change the world. But my feelings and my emotions, I'll be invisible. I'll be a thing of the past as soon as I make the bad decision and I'm on the bad side of life.
Victor, very interesting about money. I see money as oxygen. We don't think about oxygen right now, other than I mention it, because there's plenty of it.
For now.
Well, at this moment, as you walk around all day, you're not thinking about oxygen. But if you empty the room of it, that's pretty much all you're thinking about.
Yeah.
And that's how I think of money. I don't really care about money, and money can't buy happiness, but money does finance what you care about. I have a 22-year-old son with mild cerebral palsy, mild autism. He didn't walk or speak till he's 5. Now he's doing a lot of things. And I spent, in his first 11 years, over $500,000 outside of, out of pocket medical.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always grateful that I could do whatever therapy, try this, that. I don't have to get into what that particular one matters to me a lot. Because there's some people that have a struggle with, money's the root, I don't know which thing worked with my son. I can't say which thing. We threw the kitchen sink at him and he's doing a lot now. And I don't know which thing did it. He never jumped up after any particular therapy. But I like to bring that up because I think for even the naysayers, it's hard for someone to have something bad to say about getting your kid going, right? Who have an issue. Absolutely. Or anyone with medical. Could be your parent, could be anyone. So I don't need to get into other specific examples. But like you said, the homeless person, I know people that have needed money for immigration and, like you said, taking care of family, back home, education, creating, like you in business, creating ecosystem so that there's more opportunities for somebody to get going. Food, food versus no food. Now we can get into quality of food versus, just food, to fill the gap in your stomach. Money's important for that as long, to me, it just finances what's important to you. That's all. That's all.
This has been Jeff Stearns, Connected Through Cars.